Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And remember, if you're new to this channel, please kindly subscribe. Today we're going to talk about the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program at Cambridge University. So without much ado, let's ride on. So let's look at the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program. The prestigious Mastercard Foundation Program at the University of Cambridge was established in 2022 as a collaboration between the university and the Mastercard Foundation. Over 500 scholars from the African continent will be enrolled in the program between 2023 and 2013 to undertake a wide range of master's courses. The scholarship program will provide bright students from underrepresented communities in Africa with a fully funded opportunity to complete their master's training, develop transformative leadership skills, contribute to climate resilience and sustainable futures in Africa. Ultimately, the mission of the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program at the University of Cambridge is to contribute to the development of a transformative network of young people critical to drive sustainable change. So the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program is all about bringing bright minds from Africa, from underserved communities, from those who cannot afford the quality postgraduate studies at Cambridge University, for them to be able to explore their potential and develop leadership skills so that they'll be able to bring transformative change in climate resilience and improve the livelihood of Africans. So let's look about the program in detail. Then we're going to talk about how to apply. So let's look about the program overview. So about the Mastercard. So the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program at Cambridge is designed to provide students from underrepresented communities in Africa with fully funded opportunities to complete their master's training, grow in transformative leadership, and contribute to climate resilience and sustainability. So prospective Master Foundation Scholars can apply to most courses available at Cambridge University. For you to be able to check the courses, you can just click on courses available at the University of Cambridge, and you'll be able to go to the University of Cambridge postgraduate portal where you'll be able to explore the various courses. So Mastercard Foundation Scholars can apply a whole array of courses. So in order to address the climate crisis, a range of expertise is required across scientific, the STEM discipline, and the arts, humanities, and social science. This is the purpose of the multidisciplinary approach of the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program. So the selection criteria includes outstanding intellectual ability in design and commitment to contribute to climate resilient and sustainable futures for Africa and the world at large, and leadership potential. The scholarship program actively supports equality, diversity, and inclusion. Women and refugees, internally displaced persons, and people with disabilities are particularly encouraged to apply. So let's look at how to apply. Then we're going to look at other requirements for the scholarship program. So let's go to application. So for us to be able to apply for the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program, we need to look at the eligibility criteria. Then from there, we're going to look at the timeline. After the timeline, we're going to proceed with the application process. So let's explore the eligibility criteria together. So let's read the eligibility criteria. You can only apply to the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program at the University of Cambridge if you are a citizen of an African country. You must be ordinarily resident in an African country unless you can demonstrate temporary absence for study or work with an intention to return to your home country. You are applying to pursue an eligible master's course. Prospective scholars can apply across a wide range of disciplines. The Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program provides scholarship for LLM, MED, MPhil, and MRes of up to 1 year in length. The program does not provide scholarship for CPGS, Masters of Accounting, Business Administration, Masters of Corporate Law, Masters of Finance, MSTS, PG Cert, and PGT. So these are some of the programs that the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship doesn't cover. So you need to check very well the course in which you're applying to make sure that it's part of the eligible course that the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program funds. So given that we have explored the eligibility criteria, let's now talk about the timeline for the application process so that to know when the application opens and when it closes and when this selection will be made. So let's click on timeline. So here is the timeline. The application opens on 1st of September 2023, so the application is open. So the application and funding deadline is, depending on your course, it's either early December or early January. And the Development Academy assessment is made from December 2023 to February 2024. And the Mastercard Foundation Scholars selection is in late February. Then the scholarship will be offered in March. For applicants with a 1st December 2023 funding deadline, you need to submit your fee waiver from at least 5 working days before the funding deadline, that is by 25th November 2022. Or for applicants with a 5th of January 2024 funding deadline, you need to submit your fee waiver form by the 19th December 2023. You can find the funding deadline for your course by checking the course directory. So once you check out the course directory, because depending on the course that you are willing to apply at the Cambridge University, there is a specific deadline. There are courses where their deadline is 5th of December, and there are courses where their deadline to apply it is 1st of January for the upcoming year. So you are highly advised to apply early, because you can choose a specific course and the deadline, and the course is full even before the deadline, and you won't be chosen for that course. So you are advised to apply for your course early enough so that you secure a spot and you'll be able to secure funding for the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program. So given that we have looked at the timeline for the scholarship program, so let's go to how to apply for this program. Apply for admission to the University of Cambridge via the course directory by the funding deadline. The University of Cambridge has created a very helpful video about applying for postgraduate admission and funding. So let's look at these videos together about the postgraduate admission and funding.
The University of Cambridge offers a world-leading postgraduate education with the chance to study closely alongside world-renowned academics and experts. We offer around 300 postgraduate courses in various research areas, so we're sure you'll find the right one whatever your interests. Our online directory gives details about each course, its requirements, costs, application and funding deadlines, and the supporting documents you need to provide. If you're interested in a PhD, it's worth contacting a potential supervisor in the department to discuss your research plans before you apply. Once you've found the right course for you, you can consider colleges, as you'll be a member of a college as well as your department. They provide pastoral and academic support and facilities, and you can indicate 2 preferences in your application or pick an open application if you don't mind. When you're ready, submit your application through our online applicant portal. You can apply for as many courses as you want, but you need to submit separate applications and supporting documents for each. Applications will close when the course is full, which may be before the course deadline, so you should apply as early as possible. If you're applying for financial support, check the details of how and when to do this. For most funding, you can apply in the same online form as your course application. In these circumstances, make sure you submit your application before whichever deadline is earliest. To be accepted to your course, your application must be reviewed and recommended in turn by the department, the degree committee, and the graduate admissions office. And you may also be interviewed. If you receive a conditional offer from the university, your application will then be passed to the colleges, starting with any you stated a preference for. You're guaranteed membership of a college if the university offers you a place, and you'll be notified by whichever college accepts you. The full process can take several months, but you can track the progress of your application in the applicant portal. You can find full information about our courses, funding and admissions process on our website, as well as details of who to contact if you have any other questions. Good luck, and we look forward to receiving your application.
Welcome back, and this short video on the postgraduate application process at Cambridge University was quite insightful. So we know now how to go about the postgraduate application portal and the timeline and the deadline. So now we need to look at the specificity of the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program. Now that we are familiar with the postgraduate application process, let's read what is written on the site. The University of Cambridge online directory gives details about each course, its requirement, application deadline, funding deadline, and its supporting document you need to provide. We recommend you to go through this in details. Once you have identified a course you are interested in, you are required to put together the required paperwork and submit your application for admission and funding, Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program, and other funding if applicable. via the university grant application portal. So what is very interesting about Cambridge University is that once you're applying for a postgraduate study, the funding deadline will be available. The funding society should be available. Whether you're applying for the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program, whether you're applying for the Get Cambridge Scholarship Program, there will be a lot of funding available that you can apply. So in this case, we're interested in the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program. So when applying for your postgraduate studies, you are going to select your source of funding will be the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship. So now what is step 2? The Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program Statement. So now there is what we call the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program Statement, which is what will distinguish you and what the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Board or Admission Committee is going to use to see if you are fit for the scholarship program and if you are fit for the particular course in which you are willing to apply. So let's just read. As part of the application process in the university graduate application portal, students are asked to select funding bodies that are interested in applying to. A range of options are presented to the applicants. Once you select the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program, you will be required to submit a mandatory personal statement. This is the only part of the application process where applicants are specifically asked about their fit for the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program. You should endeavor to demonstrate how you specifically meet the program criteria. You will be expected to write about your desired and commitment towards climate resilience and sustainability features for Africa and the world, and how your chosen course of study at Cambridge contributes towards the goal. So that's step 2. You have to provide a Mastercard statement. That is the statement that will distinguish you from other applicants. Now, step 3 is to choose your college. Now, the university is composed of 31 colleges, each offering varied opportunities. It is important that you take time to consider the college you wish to live in. You may want a college near to your department or any other specific requirement. Please read up about the college system to enable you to make an informed choice. So let's talk a little bit about the college system at the University of Cambridge. So the college system at Cambridge University is a whole system where it's a whole community of students, where there is a whole support system, there is a whole mental support system, and you have access to a chaplain, you have access to a college nurse if you have maybe health challenges, and also there is a whole support. So the college system in Cambridge University is a whole system of support that enables you to welcome your stay at Cambridge University. So I'll advise you to check more on the postgraduate study college and choosing your college so that you'll be able to proceed. Now, step 4 is a fee waiver. So what is good about the Mastercard Foundation is that once you select the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program, generally when applying for postgraduate, you have to pay a €50 application fee. But once you have selected the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship, this €50 application fee is being waived, so you will not pay it, so you submit your application for free. So that is the advantage of the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program. So I think now we are familiar with the application process of the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program. So once now you've read through this requirement, is now to go directly to the postgraduate admission directory where you can now apply. So let's click on how to apply. So now that we are familiar with how to apply, let's now see on how to apply proper at the University of Cambridge. So for us to do that, we go to the University of Cambridge graduate application portal. Now we have been redirected to the University of Cambridge graduate application portal where you have all these other details about application, all the rest. So for you to be able to apply, before applying, there are certain things that you need to read. So I will advise you to watch this video about the postgraduate study and all these other details before applying, like they find the course that is right for you, like speak to the department, know your application deadline, preparing your documents, contact your referees, choosing a college. And you need to remember that a college, a whole community support system and accommodation and all the rest, like also research funding when applying. So I will invite you to explore the postgraduate application portal of Cambridge University to be familiar with it. And once you are ready to apply, you will now come to the application portal and click to application portal. So now once you click the application portal, you'll be asked to log in if you have already created an account. In my case, I've already created an account, so I'm simply going to input my email and password. I'm going to log in and I'm going to select a specific course. Then I'm going to choose the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program and funding. So in your case, you have to create a new application, or that is, you have to register. For that, you are going to click here, and so you are going to register if it's your first time registering, and then you are going to enter your email address, then you're going to enter your password. After entering your password, you're going to confirm your password, then you're going to click this confirmatory. Once you click now, you're going to receive a confirmatory email. I want to keep this video short, so I'll ask you to look at my other scholarship video about the GATE Cambridge Scholarship, where I navigated through the application portal system and how to apply and going through the entering your details and all the rest. I will invite you to watch that video so that you can be well familiar with the application portal and all the rest. So it was a pleasure having you on this scholarship video, and if you have any inquiry, feel free to leave a question at the comment section, and don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel so that more and more people benefit from this scholarship opportunity. Thank you, and see you in the next video.